Previously on The Bachelor.
He's definitely dead. It looks like fatal trauma with a sharp instrument. This was not an accident.
You mean you can tell all of that just by looking at him? And you mean someone did this, like, on purpose?
That's literally the definition of not an accident.
You are so smart.
Can you get that?
Heather? There's someone at the door.
Hey, who are you? We're in the middle of a production emergency. We don't really have time for fans to be hanging out.
I'm Detective Samuels. This is my partner, Detective Ferguson. We're here to check out a report of a possible homicide. Who's in charge here?
Me. I am. I'm Heather, the executive producer.
Producer of what?
Man, would you shut that camera off? Why are you filming?
So what are you the producer of?
It's only the biggest show on TV. Maybe you've heard of it. We're filming the latest season of The Bachelor.
The Bachelor? Oh my god, I love The Bachelor. Yo, there's so many rumors about Harry Christon leaving or not. Is he actually here right now?
Okay, this is a very active crime scene. Production shuts down right now.
Heather, I know you guys do extensive background checks on all your contestants, so I'm gonna need those files.
And no one leaves this house. We'll be talking to every person who was in this room tonight.
Count me in. I haven't had a chance to talk to anyone tonight. What if we threw in like a little cocktail party? Just don't get any ideas about hitting on any of my ladies.
Now you know this isn't a joke, right? Someone is dead. Your little journey to find love is over.
You're right. I'm sorry. Just Harry always encouraged us. He always said that obstacles on the path to love were just opportunities in disguise. If you guys knew him like I do, you'd know that he wouldn't want me to stop just because of one little speed bump in the road.
Well, I'm guessing one of those hurdles wasn't his own death, so I would probably take that advice with a grain of salt.
Now, our forensics team needs to get to business marking any evidence in this room. Heather, take the suspects to the backyard.
And you? I need those background files.
Okay, so these are all the background checks that we ran on contestants before they were cast on the show. It should include everything you need to know about their character, their past, and what kind of people they are. I really don't think any of them would have wanted to hurt Harry, though.
We'll find out if that's true or not. Go outside and ask Heather to come back in. We'll need her help sorting through all this info.
A yoga guru, a meditation influencer, an amateur pole dancer? I'm not really sure this is the type of information we're looking for.
Keep digging. What about careers? Any criminal backgrounds? Drug charges? Must do more research before they put these people on TV.
I'm not sure any of these people have actual jobs, but I also don't see any criminal history. The closest thing we've got is Elizabeth, who's really into true crime podcasts.
I see Mandy here. Apparently she runs a blog about makeup and guns. That's a red flag for sure.
Ooh. Listen to this. One of Chet's fun facts is that he once wrestled a narwhal in a Canadian aquarium and won. Not really sure what that entails, but sounds like he might know his way around pointy, sharp objects.
I'm not sure these files are really giving us the dirt that we need on any of these contestants. We need to get to the bottom of who they are and why they might have wanted to hurt Harry. You're with them all day, every day. What's the best way to get them to crack?
Well, we really believe in letting them be their genuine selves. As a producer, we want to showcase the real, authentic relationships that are blossoming. But when we need to find out who's really here for the right reasons, we find that a lot of alcohol tends to do the trick. Chet mentioned something about a cocktail party. Not that we would ever take advantage of our contestants, but if something juicy were to come out, that's when it's almost guaranteed to happen.
She was right about this cocktail party, though. Why do all the heavy lifting if we could just let them get themselves drunk and then they can incriminate themselves?
You think that'll really work?
I mean, honestly, it's at these parties where all the good stuff goes down. They're either trying to steal the Bachelor from each other, or they're crying, or they're gossiping, or if you're really lucky, you'll watch someone get sprayed in the face with champagne.
I'm not sure what that last part had to do with catching the murder, but okay. I'll trust your judgment. Heather, let everyone know the cocktail party is a go. But just for tonight, we'll need another set of eyes to make sure that we catch everything. Hey man, what's your name?
Oh, you could just call me Mike.
Okay, well, Mike, we're gonna need all the footage from tonight as evidence. Do you think you and your team can handle that?
Yeah, we always try to catch what's going on in the background anyway. I'll let Cameron know what's up.
Who's that?
Oh, you know, Cam, the camera guy.
Can I steal you away for a second?
Yeah,
I just really want to pick up where we left off earlier.
absolutely.
Can we speak to you privately over there?
Well, okay. I guess I'm first. Again.
So, Sarah, right? We saw you checking out the ground over there. Was there something unusual you found that maybe could give us a clue about what happened tonight?
Maybe. When I was looking at the ground over there, I saw the weirdest thing. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Thank you so much for having my back out there, Mandy. Like, literally.
I would never let anyone hurt my man. But I had to wonder, who would want to hurt Harry? Did he owe somebody money? I mean, I've seen stuff like that happen before.
Here, look.
It's a tiny apple. What does this have to do with the murder?
Oh, you said unusual. I never saw these in the woods where I grew up.
Let's stick to the people. Have you noticed anything unusual about any of them?
Well, I'm just here to follow the trail of love.
Sarah, we've been over this before. It's journey.
Fine. Chet and I are on a journey of love. And I've barely noticed anyone else here. Except for maybe the guy with the big stick with the pom-pom at the end. He's always hanging around, even after the rest of the crew has left for the day.
Okay, well that's really helpful. If you could grab me the older looking contestant, bring him over here, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I don't think she has the brains to pull off this murder.
Yeah, no, definitely not. So, I was talking to the producers while you were talking to the doctor. Got everybody's bios for all the contestants, and she is a squirrel whisperer. Professionally.
You know, I feel so old around some of these girls sometimes. I mean, we're not in junior high anymore. Who literally fights over a guy?
And how old are you exactly?
I'm 30. What about it?
I don't know, it's just that you seem much more capable than the rest of us.
I'm sorry, am I a suspect?
Everyone is a suspect right now. So what were you doing when Harry Christon was stabbed?
Well, I was waiting for my rose with the other girls. And then all of a sudden, all the lights in the house went off. But that sometimes happens here. I mean, the house is so old and creepy.
So that's happened before.
Oh yeah, and you know, the girls were sitting around doing their hair all day. It was bound to happen. Usually one of the guys from the crew goes down to the basement to fix it. I think River knows how to fix it too, but it couldn't have been her. It takes forever when she goes down there.
We'll definitely have to check that out. Thanks for your help.
And actually, one more thing. What's up with this creepy house? What happened to the, Bachelor mansion?
Well, I think it's Chet's childhood home, but they didn't really tell us why they picked this location in particular.
Okay, we know we've all had a long day. Those are all the questions we have for tonight. We'll come back tomorrow and inspect the scene a little closer.
Wait! I just thought I could be helpful to the investigation. You know I'm a writer, right? I love true crime podcasts. You haven't even talked to me yet.
Why don't you just leave it to the professionals? You'll be here tomorrow morning. You can let us know everything then.
Speaking of talking, there is one more person that I need to speak to before I make my decision on who goes home tonight.
Again, no one can leave. This is a crime scene.
My heart is a crime scene right now, and I'm throwing caution tape to the wind. I know we just met, but will you give this a chance? You must have felt the connection inside, the tension in the air.
Maybe it's just because of the murder, bro.
Will you accept this rose, nurse?
It's Doctor. You can call me Christine. You seem like an okay guy, but besides not knowing my name, you are literally an active murder suspect, so it's gonna be a no for me.
Are they allowed to say no?
Is he joking? No. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the morgue or literally anywhere else.
Are you kidding me? Chet, we literally just talked about our possible future together, and now you're giving out roses to random strangers? Those are not the right reasons. I'm out of here.
Like we've said multiple times, you're all under investigation for murder. No one is leaving this house tonight.
Well, in that case, get ready to see the real me.
I feel like I totally saw that coming.
You did.
The energies have been so dense lately as we're entering into this full moon.
Wait, I'm sorry, energies?
Yeah.
You see the apples in the field? I've never seen apples like that before. Do they taste good?
Mercury conjuncts Venus in this quadrant, and it has been dragging me down so much, and when she went off like that, I know she feels it too.
Oh, honey, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
I do readings.
Does anyone want any?
I'll have some.
It's been another historic week on The Bachelor. Our most unpredictable episode yet. Who will stay? Who will go? Find out next week when we go to Hometowns.